Hi kindergartners, thanks for watching another video on my YouTube channel. Now today I have my special guest who's joining me. She said she wanted to hear all about religion with you guys. So get cozy just like she is so we can talk a little bit about Mary. Now, before you watch this video, make sure you go watch the other videos for our learning for this week. There's one talking a little bit about who Mary is, and there's another one about how she helps a special man named Juan Diego. All right, kindergartners, are you ready? So let's talk a little bit about the videos that you watched this week. You watched one video talking about who Mary was. She was Jesus's mother. And it was really special because she was actually visited by an angel and was told that she was going to be Jesus's mom. And that right there is actually a miracle, being visited by an angel like that. There's also another video that you watched, and actually it's about Mary as well. Now, she isn't alive anymore when this happened to this special man named Juan Diego. She comes and visits this man just like the angel visited her. So it was a miracle. She was called Our Lady of Guadalupe or Our Lady of Hope. Now, she wanted Juan Diego to ask the bishop if they could build a shrine. That's like a special place that you can pray, a lot like a church. But the bishop didn't say yes right away. He had a really hard time. Juan Diego had a really hard time, and he had to be persistent and courageous. And after working really hard, the bishop finally said yes. Now, the bishop said yes because Mary sent a miracle. She made flowers grow on top of a hill when it was really cold in winter, which you would never find flowers up there. And after he put all those flowers in a shirt, that would be like if Miss K folded my shirt and I put flowers in here. When he took all the flowers out, there was even a special picture on his shirt that he didn't paint, it just appeared. It was a miracle. And it's really cool, kindergartners, because you can still see that today. It's in a special place in Mexico. Please feel free to ask your parents if you can see a photo of it. It is a very special and cool thing to see. Now, today we're going to be learning about another story about Mary. The story that we're going to be talking about today is called The Solemnity of the Assumption. This is a really special thing that happened to Mary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen here as I read a little bit about what this is. All right. Okay, kindergartners, here we go. All right. On the solemnity of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, we remember that Mary was taken into heaven, all of her body as well as her soul after she died. You won't really find this story in the Bible, but it's been handed down for a really long time. And the church says that Mary died in Jerusalem and was then buried in a tomb. That's what Jesus was buried in the tomb. But after she was buried, the apostles opened the tomb again and her body was gone. Do you know what happened, kindergartners? Her body and her soul was taken into heaven, just like Jesus. God did that because Mary is so special because she said yes to being Jesus's mother. And God wanted to show us that one day when we aren't alive anymore, that our body and our soul is going to go to heaven as well. Because we know, kindergartners, that after we're not alive anymore, our bodies stay here. Remember, sometimes they're maybe in the ground or they're other places, but Mary's body didn't stay in the ground. It went all the way up to heaven. That was the very last miracle that happened when she was alive on earth. Now, Mary is really special. There's a lot of miracles that she does as well as that happened to her that we've learned about. And there's something that you can do to get really special and close to Mary. You can pray a special prayer. And you guys, we've prayed it before. It's the Hail Mary. Mary can help us a lot. We know that when we learned about David and Goliath, that God gave him a lot of courage to face that giant. And Mary can do the same. She did the same thing for Juan Diego. So next time you're feeling maybe a little scared or a little sad, or maybe you just want to pray for someone, you can pray the Hail Mary, and that's praying to her actually. So comment down below your favorite miracles that you've learned that Mary does. Bye guys, have a great day.